Welcome, Truth Seeker. Today, Raiken Senpai will show you how to actually activate the debug version of the game and be able to play with, of course, special characters such as Beerus, Vegito, Mira, Bonyu, or even Gotenks. Of course, in this travel, you will learn a lot of interesting aspects, and of course, the secrets are beyond a very simple application. Alright, so we are in the debug version of the game, so I'm gonna explain to you guys step by step how to actually do some awesome stuff in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's super easy, guys, but unfortunately right now on the internet the guides are pretty lacking, so I'm gonna try to make a simple super easy guide right here in this video. Step number one, go to Kakarot mods and download the mod which I've put below, and then you just have to copy and paste literally the content from the folder to your installed folder in the Steam drive like this. So to install the debug version, you have to simply right click, extract here in a random folder, and then you just have to wait for it to complete. Okay, once that's done, you have the debug here, which is this one here. Gonna go inside and you're gonna copy all of this folder, okay, everything, okay, so control and copy, and you're gonna go to your C drive, program files, Steam apps, and you're gonna go to common, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and here you're just gonna right click and paste, and that is literally it. It's gonna ask you to overwrite 9 items, so you're gonna press yes, and then that is it. It's going to be 100% installed in your computer. And to activate the debug console, all you have to do is use the backslash, which is explained on the readme file, which is super easy, and that is literally it. Okay, so then you are in the menu. This is the menu. Once you start the game, you get literally here. This is the only place you can go to. And of course, you can then select the stage. Now, very important, if you're using Dragon Ball Z Kakarot with the debug, you will need a controller like this one, because, you know, a PlayStation or Xbox controller, because otherwise it's going to be very difficult for you to be able to actually, you know, select all these things in the game. So first of all, how to actually select the stage and of course the character you want. So you have different scenarios, okay? So you have the scenario, which is the end game, the Saiyan Saga, the Freezer Saga, the Cell Saga, and the Majin Buu Saga. You have the development levels, boss battles if you want to replay a specific boss battle, event battle, subquest, sub-story, full version if you want to just play the full version, okay? And then these, which I haven't really used them because this is for E3 and Gamescom, which you don't really need them, to be honest. So we are gonna go to the scenario list and go to end game, and here we're gonna select, like, for example, the central plains, for example, daytime, okay? So we're gonna go here, and then the game is going to load us a default Goku with level 1. So here we have it, this central plain area, and here is Goku. Okay, so I don't know why my controllers are not working. I believe because I have the... There we go. So I believe that's going to work now. Yeah, so my HUD was off. So first of all, guys, this is Goku Super Saiyan God because I have a mod installed. But the first thing you have to do, which is super easy, you press the button on the readme file, which is basically the option to open the debug menu. And then once you're in the debug menu, very important, super important, you have to press the left trigger, because right when you start the game, it's going to be like this in Japanese. So you're gonna have obviously no idea what's going on. If you press the left trigger, it's gonna change to English, and then of course it's gonna be much more easier for you, unless you're Japanese, of course, in your Japanese language. So number one is super easy. You go here to the main menu, and then you have this one here, the main function. I can't really see it, but it says here, and you go in the system player, and then in the player here you're gonna go to the right with your stick, okay, to the right stick, okay, right, this one here, okay, and then you're gonna go all the way down, okay. So then you go to the playable character, which is this one here. You're gonna press circle, and then you can scroll through all the characters. So we're gonna for example, we're gonna use Beerus. Press circle again, and then go backwards, and then press again on the keyboard the console opener, and boom, now we have Beerus. And obviously with all his movements and attacks, and of course everything you really want to with this character. Let's start the fight, boss fight, sorry, just a fight with some minions. Now, very important is that for some reason the camera for Beerus is not really well made, as you can see here. Now, if they just 1 second before we actually do that, I need to level him up because otherwise I'm gonna die very quickly because my level is level 1. So you go again to player 1 here, guys, okay, and then you're gonna go all the way down to leader level, okay, because you're the leader, so you leader level, so you're gonna go and put it to level, I know, 60, 61, 66, because they're 65, 66, okay, we're gonna go backwards, and now we are ready to fight. Okay, let's avoid the fight. I think I need to actually exit combat. Okay, so let's try that again. So player 1, level 66, playable character, Beerus. Let's see what happens here. Okay, there's a bug. There's a bug because before, okay, leave a leader level. Let's go try it again. Okay. Okay, now it works. So sometimes it gets a bit buggy, so you have to try the same thing again and again. But as you can see here, it works perfectly fine. So now I'm level 66. So now we're gonna try to fight the enemies again. This time actually being able to stand a chance against them. So you guys can see that it actually works pretty awesome. Let's see if we can find some enemies really here. Here we go, there's this guy here. Villainous enemies here, what's their level? Level 29, okay, so Beerus can obviously finish them off quite easily. Okay, there we go. So we have the attacking, obviously, for Beerus, as you can see here. Super strong. Boom, and we have his special abilities. We have this one here, which is kind of like a sleeping ability, which launches like a massive attack. Okay, and then we have this one here, which is a laser. Boom, 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 boom. And then we have the super mega explosion. Boom. And of course, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, that is an example of what you can do. So let's just change the character for a second. So let's press the keyboard, and we're gonna go to this one here, playable character, and this one I'm gonna go with Mira. So again, same thing, go backwards and then press the button, and then you have Mira. Simple as that. As simple as that. Of course, level is going to be level 1 again, as you can see there, so you have to go again and obviously change the level. And if you want to spawn an enemy, of course, you're just going to go press the keyboard, go to the AI, and then here, spawn, where we go, where's the spawn? Spawn here, so you have spawn, right? So spawn, press circle, and then you're going to obviously select, for example, Whis, go back, close it, and then we have Whis. Simple as that. Look at that. And let's go to the AI, and then we go here, enemy no dead on, so they can't die. So then we can actually test some abilities. For example, Android Punch. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. We're gonna go Sonic Blow. Bam, 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 bam. So for Mira, as you can see here, it actually works. It's all great. Dark Kamehameha. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. You can charge the key, of course, and then we have a Spirit Bomb, a dark, super massive Spirit Bomb for Mira. Look at that. Wow, that's massive, man. Let's try again from more distance. See that again. Okay. Dark Spirit Bomb. There we go. There we go. Dark. And boom. Great. And then the Dark Kamehameha. And he doesn't have any transformation, I believe. No transformation. No transformation. So that's pretty much it. And of course, his combos, as you can imagine, are pretty standard. You know, nothing too fancy. He doesn't have the combo finisher. So if I press triangle, for example, he does nothing. Okay, so there's no actual combo finisher because obviously bosses don't have that. So he just has standard combo here, nothing special, really. And then of course you want to go to Vegito or Bonyu, for example. Let's go to Vegito because I really like Vegito, to be honest. And I'm gonna go here again, go to playable character, and I'm gonna go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Where's Vegito? Vegito, there we go. And we're gonna have Vegito level 75. Okay, now that's the Vegito standard level. For some reason I cannot attack him because for some random reason, I don't know why, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, if you keep changing characters, this could happen really, so you just have to kind of go back. Very simple, very easy. If you really want to change the stage or whatever you want, all you have to do is just press the keyboard, the console opener, and then go to System, right? This one here, System, and then go to Back Title. Press circle, go back, press the keyboard console, and you're all the way back to the title. Simple as that. And of course here you can obviously, you know, go to different places. I'm going to make a special video with all the places you cannot access in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. For example, this is one of my favorite ones, which is Planet Namek Collapsed, which is just amazing. I mean, look at the whole place. It just crumbles in destruction and stuff. Look at that. That's amazing, man. That is beautiful. Obviously, there's no enemies here because it's just a test. It's just a map which you just use when you fight against Frieza, and that is literally it. So there's nothing really happening there. Of course, if you go to the world map, as you can. Oh, look at this, new Namek. Okay, so yeah, very fun, very interesting. To be honest, the game, like I said before, is you know, really good. And then obviously you get all these error messages and stuff when you start doing random things. But you know, if you just get this, all you have to do is just, again, just press the console button, go to System, back to title, press circle, go back, and then everything gets reset, hopefully. And then of course there's no more problems whatsoever. So yeah guys, this is the end of the tutorial. Pretty much, it's super easy. If you have any questions in terms of not being sure what to do or what not to do, or how to do it, just, you know, send me a text on this video or comment or whatever, and I can help you out with any questions you may have. You know, very important, this is only for the PC version. Of course, PlayStation 4, there's literally no way, at least I haven't found any way to do it. I don't know if you guys are smart enough, but there's literally no way to do it apart from the fact that if you have a PC, this is the debug version of the game, so you have to download the files, overwrite your Steam version, and then of course you can play it with this. There's no restrictions, there's no problems, you're not gonna get banned because the game doesn't have an online mode, so of course it's super easy. And of course you can play with any character. And if you want to, like, you know, reenact the boss fights again, for example, boss battle, you go here, and for example you want the Goku versus Majin Vegeta, for example, right? So you're just gonna go there and it automatically loads the fight you want to play, and of course then you can just, you know, enjoy it one more time, which is really cool. Because, you know, why not? You know, look at this. It just starts again. This is Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta because I installed the mods for both of them. So now we have this awesome fight. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is awesome. Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Are we gonna be able to do it or not? Oh, the game just froze on me. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah, for some reason the game doesn't like it. I don't know why, what's going on, but yeah, my player is just not happening for some reason. It's just stuck. But yeah, as you can see there, so there are obviously some issues there, but you know, like I said before, if you try a couple of times, and of course it's going to work, and you can have lots of fun with this. You can test it out, there's so many things you can want to do here. It's quite a lot of extensive things you can try and test out for yourself, of course, and you know, see what you can do. Obviously, as always, this is at your own risk, okay? Very important. So if you end up breaking your PC, don't make me responsible, because this is of course a debug version of the game, so you can literally break your, not break, but maybe like freeze your computer or something, so you're gonna have to restart it a few times. Happened to me once. But of course, like I said before, this is at your own personal risk, so of course don't make me responsible if you don't know what you're doing, really much, right? So this is just for people who understand a bit of you know, debugging. It's very simple, and just going to the menus, you're gonna be okay, and you're gonna have no problem whatsoever. And that's it for me, guys. In my next video we will showcase the areas which are not accessible in the game, and of course just showcase them with some characters, of course, so you guys can see it, and of course enjoy some hidden things in the game which are quite cool. That's it for me, guys. See you in my next videos. Bye.